Hello again, everybody. This is Bobby McFadden,
Hey, this is Jay Simsick.
RLA Advisors here, and we've got a very interesting topic to wrap up this portion of the series on bondage and discipline, BDSM.
Yeah.
And it is
gonna be
BDSM,
fun.
pleasure, and abuse.
Oh, yeah.
And the funny part about it is we've answered some questions about abuse. Is it abusive?
Mm-hmm.
And we came to the conclusion that going through this, that you have to take that word and define it before you can even begin to say yes or no.
And the reason is, why do you need to define abuse? Because abuse has so many different connotations to it. Abuse to me may mean calling me a name.
And then we decided that not only could it be that, but if somebody wants to be abused in a relationship, meaning a BDSM relationship,
Right.
what does that even mean?
What does that mean?
So here's what we came up with. Remove the descriptive.
Yeah.
Remove the vague descriptive of abuse, and now have the conversation with your significant other.
What does abuse mean?
Yeah, I want you to abuse me. Now what do you say?
I want
if
you to
can?
beat me.
Well, then what's that mean?
Yeah, exactly. So I want you to strike me.
With?
A riding crop.
Oh,
The back of your hand.
there you go.
The heel of your foot.
Oh, don't like that one.
Yeah, I don't know. So...
But you see the point. The point is, if you get to the specificity, we're talking about abuse and pleasure here. The goal is to have pleasure.
Right. And I just want to add this one thing is for those folks who already have defined what that is in their relationship that they enjoy, and they use the term abuse and they say, abuse me. Well, they've already defined those roles. So they already know what that is. And as an outsider, if you hear that, you don't know what they mean.
No, but I'm curious.
Right? But you're curious. But the point is, people won't know what that means. Baby, abuse me. It may be just in fun, but someone else may not think that's fun.
Correct.
So if you're new to this, it's important that you define what that is and don't just come out and say, beat me or abuse me, because that could mean, I come out with a 2x4 or a sledgehammer and I hit you over the head.
I don't think your wife would like
Or I
that.
do a pull of Miley Cyrus and I hit the wrecking ball.
I don't even want to go there. So it is a good exercise, really, when you think about it. Remove anything that's vaguely descriptive and go into a specificity of what you really want.
Yeah.
And you get to a pleasure. You get to, I want X, and you fill that in.
Totally.
And then the only thing that can happen after that is good conversation and hopefully good sex.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Let's take this one step further.
Let's do it.
Gets exciting for me,
Okay.
because here's the thing. If you apply that same rationale, if you apply that same logic to your conversations with your significant other, whoever's important with your life, your mother, your father, whoever that be, if you take all those words that mean something out, and now you have precise, clear communications, just think about how you can take your relationship, your communication, and everything else that you're doing. And that's what we're all about.
It's a big step, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not recommending you have bondage and discipline relationships with your mothers and fathers.
Although, if you're into that, I guess.
Yeah, well, yeah. I hope not. So yeah, try this. You try to consider, as you discuss this and you go through this exercise, the difference between abuse and pleasure. Focus on pleasure and forget whether it's moralistically abusive or not. It doesn't matter. If you and your significant other are having a good time with it,
Yeah.
rock on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I got.
Yeah, me too. It works perfect.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this series today. Again, I want to reach out to the people overseas that are tuning into us. Thank you so much. Please leave us a comment below. Tell us what's going on in your life, and tell us what the difference between abuse and pleasure is in your life.
Love to hear it.
Love to hear that story. So I'm Bobby.
And I'm Jay.
We'll see you next time.
Take care.